Hi, everyone. This is Orfay. You might know me from Legally Blonde, the musical on Broadway, Pretty Woman, Saturday Night Fever, the musical on Broadway, and most recently Burlesque in the West End. Or some of you diehards might know me from Or and More, my 90s pop group that had the hit record Every Other Day, hit single, I should say. And you are watching me on Drama Club with Matty.
I'm good. You good?
I'm good. Wait. No. We have to switch sides immediately.
Are you sure?
I'm very giving you Mariah
But
Carey.
I always sit
True
at
Aries form. I only put this side if I can help it.
what Orfay wants, Orfay gets.
Thank you very much.
Let's switch it.
Me and
Cheers.
my Cher mug.
God
we
is
go.
with us.
God is good. Okay.
Okay, fine. This
So
is-
much better.
You know, things
I do this for Mariah because I love my Mariah. This
love
is
our
for you,
Mariah.
MC.
We worship at the altar of Cher in this house.
Oh, well,
Cher
you don't
is,
say.
You don't say. Cher is my diva.
Well-
I'm assuming she's yours too.
Well, she's my godmama diva.
You had an exhilarating summer with Burlesque.
I did have an exhilarating summer with Burlesque in London. I did. I really did.
We were DMing and I was like, oh, I want to come. I want to come so
I know.
bad. And I
know.
missed it. But we think it will have legs and
I would like to think it would have legs. I would like to think that it has a future. I can't imagine something that was that big a smash hit for this much time will
wasn't
just
long,
kind of
yeah.
go away into the ethers, So I think there's a future. I know it's already going to Japan.
It is.
Speaking of which.
Oh, did we know? Is that news? Oh, maybe we just made news. How fun.
Well, no, it's like, I think it's
Okay.
known. I'm not scooping anything.
All right.
But I think that there is definitely a life after the Savoy. And we'll see. Everyone will be kept abreast.
Abreast. It's one of.
It's burlesque. Yeah.
You can do that.
I could
again if
rhyme
you
all
want.
day,
Yeah,
but
for
go ahead,
it.
all day.
Can you say wagon wheel Watusi?
Wagon wheel Watusi.
Can you do it again?
Wagon wheel Watusi. You know every part. Well, there you go.
I think I just popped a boner.
I'm good at that. I'm good at that. I make them all popcorners,
This role of Tess, so you're literally walking into the shoes of a character that was filled by your godmother.
Yes.
What was that experience like? And how did you bring Orfay to that role of Tess?
From what I'm told from the many, many people who do know me who did fly in, you didn't, but
Sorry.
But the people who did fly in, they were like, so basically Tess, Cher, and Orfay are the same human being. And I'm like, well, it's not a stretch. It's not a reach. It's not a climb. You do imbue yourself into any character. But, when you're raised by somebody and you've been around them since you're 13 years old, obviously they are absolutely going to rub off on you. And the character was very, something that resonated with me in a big way. And then when you put us all together, it becomes very symbiotic and it makes a lot of sense. So, anyone who would beg to differ can go fuck themselves.
That's what I was waiting for.
So there you go.
It's it's such a camp classic. It's not the best film, we have to admit, right?
It's a fantastic show, though. I think that some movies lend themselves to be musicalized immediately in the moment. So whatever, imagine, of course, I'm going to say it and it'll happen in 5 minutes, but like Showgirls. Now, Burlesque is much, much more of a phenomenal film, script, all of that. You can't compare the two. Better characters, better writing. Stephen Anton's really phenomenal at what he does. And I'm not saying that, it's apples and oranges, but it's apples and apples in the genre.
It's got the same spirit.
Right. But some movies immediately feel like musicals in their inception.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying? Big characters, broad chicks, all the drama that goes with it. So I think that's why it became such an almost unexpected, not even almost, an unexpected hit. You couldn't get a ticket to the show. Like you couldn't get a ticket to the show. And I think that in the beginning, everyone was like, oh my God, this is going to be a colossal failure. Like this is just going to be an epic, like Carrie, the musical. And instead, literally overnight, it became not only the hottest ticket in town, the show you couldn't get a ticket to. So
it was a hot summer in London between Burlesque and Evita.
Yeah.
I mean, all of the great theater was happening in the West End.
I know.
You sing You Haven't Seen the Last of Me.
Yeah.
I love that song. How do you relate to that song? Does that speak to your spirit?
I think every song I sang, especially that, and especially my 11 o'clock number, Fabulous. I mean, these are songs that were clearly not written for me or with me in mind, but somehow, once again, the song and the singer wind up becoming the most symbiotic of artist and song, and you don't even realize it at the time. You know what I mean? And it very much resonated for Cher in the moment.
For sure.
But like Fabulous particularly, no one else has done that song that I'm aware of.
How fun. Did you record it?
I did. We have a cast recording coming out imminently, which I did with Ron Fair, who was my mentor, who signed me back in the day before he signed Christina Aguilera, before he signed, Nicole and the Pussycat Dolls.
Sure.
It was me. I was the template for all that, and he will happily admit that.
Wow.
And people think I just walk around and say that as if you can say stuff like that and make it up as you go along.
No.
No, we may not have Instagram then and all that, but the receipts are there, darling. The receipts upon receipts upon, a deluge of proof. So yeah,
the CVS receipt that just goes on and on and on.
Laminated.
That's
in
incredible.
A museum, like museum glass, so nothing can get faded. But yeah, so it was such a full circle moment because Ron had things to do with the Burlesque movie soundtrack, and Christina was his artist. I mean, and Stephen Anton and Robin Anton and Ron go back forever, and the Pussycat Dolls. So it was like such a crazy full circle moment that I almost feel like what they say on TikTok about shit not being real is actually real.
It's real.
I'm like, oh my God, what is happening? So yeah.
It's totally full
bizarre.
Circle.
Like, and Ron, Ron is like my mentor, my dad. He raised me in the entertainment business. There'd be no me in musical theater, or we could possibly not be sitting here or anything if it wasn't for Ron Fair.
Right.
So the fact that I got to do this cast recording with him and bring him in and, have him do this is crazy to me. It's wild.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, shout out to Ron Fair.
Shout out to Ron Fair.
Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I watched again the whole summer.
Cher sip.
To sort of see the inception, and I was pulling for it from the start, and I'm upset that I didn't get to see it. I am excited that hopefully it will continue to have a life, which is great. I mean, you great talent on that stage. Jess Foley, Jake Dupree.
Yeah, Jake Dupree.
Oh my God, just a gorgeous human being.
Just the most wonderful cast I've gotten to work with in a really long time. I get really lucky with casts. I really do. I'm still best friends with a bunch of the people from Saturday Night Fever to Legally Blonde, Pretty Woman, every cast. That's one area of my life I've gotten very fortunate with.
And
with the
do you just assume the role of Mama Bear? I just feel like you're this grounding force with everybody.
It's interesting. I will say this. A friend of mine in Burlesque, Angus, he said to me, he goes, a bunch of my friends and teachers came to the show. And this was like one of the nicest things I've ever heard. Anyone can say, oh, you have pretty eyes and you have great hair, or whatever. But he said something very deep to me. He said that his friends and fam that came, they were like, every time Orfay was on stage, you felt safe. And I'm like, I would love to be the person that everyone feels safe around.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to assume that role. And I was so young in Saturday Night Fever, but I was already in that role.
Okay.
So I just kind of feel like it's something that radiates off of me. I don't know.
Sure.
But I generally am very protective of people around me.
What's your sign?
I'm an Aries. I'm a leader by birth, okay? My moon is in Leo and my rising sign is Scorpio, which really fucks things up.
And how are Aries with change? Are you good? Because I'm a Taurus, so I don't like to change. I do, Orfay, I walk
you're a
the
Taurus.
Same way to work, to the gym. I go to the same 5 restaurants. We live in New York City. There are thousands
70 million,
totally.
yeah.
And I have my 5 favorites.
But you're a creature comfort dude.
I'm a creature comfort
But I love my
dude.
Taurus. I was raised by a Taurus. I loved him. Yeah. So yeah. My dad.
Well, your dad.
My
and Cher's a Taurus as well.
Yes. We love a Taurus.
We love a Taurus.
Yeah.
We love a Taurus. Okay, but yeah, change. You okay? I mean,
oh yeah, I don't think I can thrive without change. Okay. Really, I'm not set in my ways. I'm set in my ways. I'm set in my like concepts of life, but I am not set in my ways of like I'll try something new all the time.
Okay. And you've had some life changes. I mean, how do you?
I've had a lot of life changes. It's fine though. It's great.
Like, yeah. What's your advice to folks that I've been through this where I truly, I mean, I had to sell an apartment, split a dog with somebody, like. Major change, and I didn't thrive until I kind of remembered who the fuck I was.
Yeah, I thrived quite quickly. I have to say, and I think that you don't realize when you're in something, when you're in it, and you can't see your way out of it because you're in it so deep.
Okay,
it becomes very myopic. You can't see your way out of it, and it's only after you emerge from it that everything starts to play in rewind. Like imagine the Usual Suspects, the movie, you see it all in rewind and you go, oh my God, how did I not see that? Or how did I not realize that? How did that not make, itself very clear to me? And you don't realize how much freedom you were sacrificing at the behest and the whims and the wills and the, attempting to do the right thing because you think that that's the right thing to do and it's not the right thing to do. So to emerge from this like closed chrysalis state that you're in, then, I mean, it's cliche, but then you become the butterfly and you're like, oh, where the hell have I been in this dark tomb for all this time? So you do emerge. I think my lesson in all sorts of things generally in life is should never stay at the party too long. You should look at that. Tea. Body tea, baby, body tea. Clock that. But when you feel like it's time to go, don't let the voices or the precepts or the concepts of people, what they might say or what they might think or what your family might think, what your inner circle might think, which, by the way, none of them thought anything of this kind. Don't care that somebody might disagree or even your own kind of like paranoia. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Of any situation, whether it's work, whether it's personal, whether it's a friendship, whether it's when that clock has clucked too many times, when the expiration has occurred, then you know what you're going to get? Poisoned from the like mold. You know what I'm saying?
That's the tea,
I think that's why I thrived because I wasn't living for me anymore.
Right. That's such good advice.
And it's not fake. It's not like, I'm going to make myself feel better. If you know me, I don't ever try to make myself feel better if I don't feel good. You will know I'm not happy.
It's the real. You're not going to fake. I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite. I'm that meme of the little dog sitting. I'm fine. Everything's fine. And everything's burning around him.
No.
And I was in a situation like that. And my friends were just like, you're not happy. I said, yes, I am. They said, you're not happy. I said, no, I'm fine.
Oh, Matty.
I'm good. And it's really funny because now, kind of flash forward, Evan and I are getting married very soon. By the time this airs, we might be married. Hopefully. We'll see if he doesn't fuck it up.
In an apartment, you wouldn't even, it's so offensively gorgeous. Offensively gorgeous. Let me say that again. Offensively.
We'll post the address, right?
And there'll be a line around freaking New York City.
And it's funny because we're having an officiant who we actually don't know very well, but she's our favorite newscaster.
Oh, okay.
And she's officiant. So we just had a meeting with her on Zoom. We just love her.
Fucking Zoom meetings.
Yeah. But we were talking about our, philosophy behind love and our philosophy. And it's like, even though we are kind of Disney kids, he's a Disney kid, Disney adult, if you will, we really don't.
So many of you like millennials are Disney kids.
Well, that's what we were raised on the VHS but how about
I got The Exorcist. They got Disney.
No split pea soup in this living room.
Gosh.
But we were spoon-fed, shoveled these fables of you just need to find your twin flame and your other half, and you walk around the world as half, not a whole. And this conversation that we had with our officiant was like, hey, by the way, we don't believe any of that stuff.
Good.
Because we understand that we are whole. And I don't know, producer Nathanael, if I've said this before on the podcast, but we are wholes.
I am.
We are whole. And you walk through life, and then if you can find a partner who is just with you on the journey.
Yeah.
To make it better, great. But you walk around as a person who's has the ability to make yourself happy. You're right. Remember who you are.
Clock that.
Yeah, clock
that. Clock that. Yeah.
I could talk about that kind of love all the time, but it's not icky, gooey, like very like.
Look, if you have to forge your identity through the eyes of a mate, then you don't have an identity, and you need to. I'm so who I am. And I think when you compromise that, that's when everything goes wrong. So you have to be autonomous. And you can't teach everybody that, because a lot of people are raised to think like, oh, I'm not complete if this isn't, and I'm not complete if this. No. And people always ask me for relationship advice. You're hearing a lot of it right now in real time. So.
It's good advice.
It's
good advice, and I know they want to hear it.
Really?
My audience wants to hear
really?
it.
Look, the great loves of my life, my whole life have been my friends.
Yeah.
Like the great loves of my life, and they know who they are, and they mean the world to me. And I think throughout my life.
Do you want to name check anybody specifically?
I mean, I would be here all day.
Okay.
But sure, I could. There are a lot. No, because then if I miss one, they'll get real. They'll get butthurt. But
anybody who we know.
Anyone who I mean, gosh, probably. Okay. But again, if you name check one of them and you don't name check it, but they know who they are. But
you should see our little table our table organization who's sitting with who at the wedding. The seating chart. That's the word I was looking for. We've been like putting it together.
The tablescape.
The tablescape. No, that's different. That's Michael. That's Michael's crafts.
Oh my God.
As a young Orfay,
yeah.
When was the moment when you realized you could act and sing and make a living? What was the moment?
I don't know that I knew I could make a living, but I don't know that I make a living. I've said this often because it's the truth. When you're sitting and you're singing every commercial from the television or the radio, or singing every top 40 hit on the radio, or remembering things you see on TV, or like wanting to be in all the commercials you see. I did not realize that everybody didn't do that. I had no idea that every kid I knew couldn't sing all the jingles and didn't know all the pop songs and didn't sing, every hit from the radio 500 times in a row, and then would multi-track and put one tape recorder and another one and sing one part in this one part in this one. I invented multi-tracking, just so you know. I didn't get the credit. I didn't make the money, but I invented it, just so we're clear. I would sing one harmony in this, the bass, the keynotes here, play them all at once, and then I had my own freaking choral arrangement. I was 8, 6, 10,
running around the house.
Literally running around the house.
Where did you grow up?
Manhattan.
In Manhattan. So
in Murray Hill.
Oh my God.
Yes, 35th and 3rd.
New York. I didn't realize that you were like a Manhattan.
Yeah.
So have not have you ever left?
Well, I've lived other places.
Okay.
Certainly, but no, my home base has always been Manhattan.
The heart of it all.
I had a grandmother that lived in Queens.
Okay.
So I did go to junior
high school.
Was
she the Italian one?
They were all Italian. But I mean, I've been a tri-state area kid my entire life. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And you've watched it evolve and grow.
I have.
What was your favorite? Did you have a favorite decade in New York City?
Oh my God. To this day, nothing beats the 90s.
Really?
Across the board, though. Fashion, music, the music business, all of it. I don't think, and I see it's all being brought back now.
Oh, it definitely
and
is.
you're just going like, well.
Everything's baggy again.
Everything's baggy. The flannel shirts, why did I get rid of any of that clothing? Sure. I had all of it OG, and now like you're paying $1 zillion to get a $4 flannel shirt. And I'm like, I had all of this. I kind of like, my style evolves. Obviously, I'm very on trend and ahead of trends, but
I would say so.
I am. I'm just going to say that it is.
Period.
And however, it's like, I kind of never, I didn't lose any of that funk and cool and all of that.
That's
what I'm saying?
That's because of New York.
Yeah.
I think when you are tapped into the center and
you're
the
tapped
pulse,
in.
You're tapped in forever.
And all the kids I grew up with were still like very fashion forward, very cool, very like, it just, it's ingrained in all of us.
Even at LaGuardia, what kind of student were you?
I was a good student, really good student.
I'm feeling like more rebel though.
No,
No,
I was
you
really
were
good.
goody two shoes.
I'm not a goody two shoes. I've never been a goody two
Okay.
shoes, but I didn't cut class. I didn't smoke cigarettes. I wasn't getting high. And I graduated high school young. So by the time I got to high school, I only had 2 academics because I was so advanced.
Okay.
You know,
How old were you when you graduated high school? Like 16.
Yeah, barely.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
crazy. Yeah. And anyone who went to high school with me who wants to pretend that's not the case, y'all know. So if you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know. Okay? All right. So there is that. So don't freaking age me up, hunties. Hell yeah. But,
She's serious over here.
No, because, you know, my best friends, who some of them did fly to London, they know. They're like, bitch, I know you were young. That's why you were doing sit-ups in the hallway when the rest of us were in math class.
Hysterical. Are you kidding? Wait, do you work out?
Do I work out? How dare you? As a workout master, are we not allowed to say master anymore? As a workout king,
expert, influencer,
influencer, influenza,
teacher,
as a guru,
influencer.
as a guru.
When did you start working out?
12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing
I mean,
sit-ups
it
in the
never,
hallway of
it just
LaGuardia
never,
Performing
ever.
Arts School.
Oh, look, a butterfly. There he is. Oh, look. See?
Are you sure it's not a lantern fly?
No, it's not a lanternfly. That one's a good butterfly. Too big to be a lanternfly. No, those things land on you.
I
with a
know.
thud. They're hideous.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah, I started working out a long time ago. I was also a very athletic kid. So, you know, sports were a part of my upbringing, even though in New York City there was no way, and we didn't have gyms in our schools.
You have to go like out to, I mean,
we had to
the
like
public field,
travel and go skiing. You know what I mean? Or go to summer camp to play sports.
Sure.
You know, so yeah, I was not a dainty child. You know,
not fragile, just like ready to go.
Yeah.
How about first performances? Like, was there a role that you were cast in that you were either like hilariously miscast or something that's really stands out in your brain?
I'm sure some people would say I was miscast in a few.
How about
I ain't naming names, but it's I was right, you were wrong. Wrong. No, I think that these are all very hand in glove fits. I think some people have missed the boat on roles I should have played.
Okay.
And they failed epically by not casting me in those roles.
Is there a role specifically that stands out?
Audrey in Little Shop. Like, even I want to hear me sing, you know, Suddenly Seymour. And I've done it in many.
Can you...
No.
Are you sure?
Absolutely not. But also
I had to ask.
And this was like, I think the schedules were, I was in something. I mean, they had many years to be able to put me in it, but Amneris and Aida, big epic fail to have not put me in that. So when they bring it back, I think I could still play the role. I'm just saying.
My strongest
just
suit.
saying my strongest, and I've done that in other places and things. And it's just like,
well, that's the
so
thing.
dumb.
You are
so dumb.
I think a product, again, speaking as a I'll say the F word. Speaking as a gay.
I'm not allowed to say that.
You have stepped into the roles, again, originated oftentimes.
I've originated
in
everything.
As, you know, Cher,
that I've done.
Cher, Jennifer Coolidge, because you exist, and I'm speaking for all gay people right now, in our minds as part of the club.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a lot of pressure. But I think, I'll tell you, that it's just this, you know what? Fuck you or get lost. You know who you are. And you walked into this apartment today, and it's like, we've not spent a lot of time together. We've seen each other at events, but there is an air of just this woman has something that I don't have that I want to have.
Well, thank you. That is a very double-edged sword, because you either really embrace that and you become somebody who wants to be around that, or you want to destroy it so you can adopt it. You know what I'm saying? So
Sure.
I have to constantly straddle the line between thinking that a certain group of people, not a group of people meaning like
You
gays or whatever.
people.
I mean, any given person either wants to embrace me and be my best friend for the rest of time, or they want to kill me and wear my skin. Honestly, there's no middle ground.
There's
With
no
me,
middle
there's
ground.
never been a middle
Okay.
ground. And that's
so you're saying
truth.
You have some haters.
Yeah, but they hate me because of themselves, not because they hate me. They hate me because they're missing something in themselves that they see in me. And instead of going, let me get on this train and let me embrace this and let me see where this comes from and how I can kind of adopt this, they think, no, I'm going to kill this and wear it. It's like, you're not going to do it. Many have tried. Everyone's failed.
So
give it up. It's a big waste of your time.
Yeah. It's never about you. It's about that. It's about
never
them.
about you.
And again, we like to say, you got to let them.
But who said that to me a long time ago? A long time ago, Billy Porter was the person who said, baby, it ain't about you. It ain't about you, girl. It's about them.
Right.
And Billy was right. I never forgot that. I never forgot that. And I've told Billy that many times when I see him. I'm always like, do you know that thing you said? And he's like, girl, I don't know what I said to you then. But it really resonated because he was like, girl, it's not about you. And I didn't, I think at the time, quite absorb and understand what he meant by that. But I sure the fuck do now.
Sure.
And every moment since,
Would you say those lessons are so much more important, those lived life experience so much more important than anything you could learn in school or a drama club? Are there parallels?
There are no parallels.
Okay.
I think life experience, street smarts, I mean, it's wonderful if you can do trigonometry in your head. However, that is not going to get you through the day. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Sure. It's not going to get you through your business unless you're a math professional. I think it's very important to be hyper aware of who you are and what the world around you is like in order to navigate this world. It's not an easy world to be in any business, and not just entertainers, anyone, anywhere. We kind of have we're not saving lives. Maybe we are saving lives. Maybe there are people who are like, if it wasn't for you, and I get it a lot. I get like, you're the reason I do this. You're the reason I got through this. I almost don't want that responsibility, but at the same time, it's an honor to be able to make somebody feel like they can get through. But I think street smarts and life lessons of that sort go a really long way to leveling you out. You know what I'm saying?
I love that so much. We have a moment in the podcast where we actually ask some close
I thought we were
friends.
getting put. I was like, and on that note.
That's definitely, there's going to be a sound effect there. And then we're going to say, we ask some friends to submit questions. Oh God. Okay. For you. Okay. So I have a few questions. Ooh. These are our club questions.
I love club questions.
Caleb asks, Orfay.
Caleb is a club question.
Right? Okay. You've stepped into the shoes of some iconic roles originated by legendary women like Cher and Jennifer Coolidge. How did you manage to put your spin on Paulette and Tess while still paying homage to those memorable performances?
This is a very easy question for me to answer because I've answered it a lot. I think that you have to take a certain amount of the performance that you've seen on the screen, because there's a reason people love that role and love the person playing that role and resonate with that. And then you bring yourself and what people expect from you as an entertainer. And I've done enough where there is an expectation of what I do. So if you marry that perfectly, that's what makes people come. Because if you don't put enough of yourself, then what's the point of paying the big theater ticket prices nowadays? And even from Legally Blonde, they were still a little bit more reasonable then. But, you come because you want to see somebody spin on it. You want to see Laura Bell's Elle Woods. You don't want to see particularly all Reese Witherspoon. You want to see what Laura Bell does with a marriage of Reese Witherspoon and Laura Bell Bundy. So I think if you bring enough of yourself and you bring enough of the character that people fell in love with, it's a perfect blend. And that's why people resonate. And that's why they come over and over and over again. There are people in the run of Burlesque that came 14, 15 times. Wow. You know what I'm saying? And that's with this short of a run. What do they call them? Burlesque heads? What are they? The Burlesque? I don't know if they have a name.
Fandom. We're saying that word again. That word keeps coming up. I'm going to get in so much
trouble. It's not coming out of my mouth. You must suck talking hell. Okay.
Is your fandom the Orphans?
The Orphanators?
The Orphanators?
I don't know. The Orphans are pretty cool.
Yeah, that is kind of cute.
Cute.
This is cute because I get a lot of... we said this wasn't going to be a self-help podcast, but we're kind of leaning in that direction today.
It's okay.
Ashley asked, hi, Orfay, what's your morning routine?
Oh my God, it changes every day. But first and foremost, the dogs have to be.
So can we talk about dogs?
Sure, we can talk about. We can talk about dogs.
What do you love about dogs?
There's nothing I don't love about dogs.
Same.
Maybe the poop is an issue.
Okay. Yeah, there is a moment in the morning where like, especially out here, like.
The poop is an issue.
Your Orfay. Like somebody will stop you and be like, "Hi, Orfay," and you're like literally shit in your hand. It happens to me all the time.
Well,
like, are you
guess what? It's
Matty?
It's so humbling.
It is humbling. I was like, "Hi, I'm gonna
look
say
at
hi
the glamorous life."
2 seconds. I haven't brushed my teeth, and I have this giant pit bull dookie in my hand.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And or you're on your knees, you know, because one of my dogs is very, very ancient. She's a zillion years old.
How old? Do you even know?
17.
17.
Yeah. And
are they all pit bulls?
No, all of mine are Chihuahuas. If I had pit bulls, I would have to get a new home.
You'd have to get a new
because they're yeah.
Nana's at daycare.
Yeah, my baby. I love her. I love her.
She's the best.
No, you know, it's very, you know, you're on your knees cleaning up pee and poop and puke and all the peas, and you know, it keeps you very grounded. It's like I think about like people who are like, oh, she's always glamorous, and she's like, no, I'm not. Right. I'm on my knees cleaning pee.
And there's something about, again.
Or constantly cleaning. I'm constantly cleaning all the time.
Right. They rely on you. So like, because you're the caretaker, that routine actually begins with them.
Yeah.
And it
always.
It helps me. So we moved in here, and I honestly, before we rescued her, I hadn't spent much time in the park. Now I need to be in the park every single day because of her.
There you go. They do make things happen that you would not otherwise.
And you do get the fuck out of bed.
And you have to get the fuck out of bed. You have to be very responsible for lives. You know what I'm saying? You have to be very hyper responsible for these lives. And you know, I've helped my Uncle Will, who, you know, I adore as my life's blood, who's like my brother, literally.
Okay.
If I didn't have Uncle Will, I couldn't have even gone to, we call him Uncle Will.
Okay.
But I wouldn't have been able to go to London.
Sure.
So, like, you know, I have definitely helped, but we're both like, Trixie just peed on the floor again.
Man.
You know, it's like, but you don't go, okay, well, you're 17, bye.
Yeah.
You know, they're in for life.
Sure.
That's it. That's the way it is.
Cynthia asked you, what's your favorite? I like this question. What's your favorite genre of music to sing?
R&B. R&B. It will always be R&B. It has always been R&B. It will always be R&B. Specifically 90s-esque R&B and 90s R&B.
There we go. Right back to the 90s. Is that what you also listen to like calm down and regulate?
All music that I love can calm me down and make me happy. And someone once said, it's funny because when I sing and I don't realize I'm singing, you know, around the house or whatever, I know that I'm not like in the deeps of the doldrums because I really, really only sing when I'm super not dismayed.
You're aligned.
Yeah. And music is I hate this term, but music is really my love language.
Yeah. No, I would imagine that.
And so when things are not okay, that's when I don't put on music or don't have the radio on or don't have one of my favorite CDs on. And that, yes, I still have CDs and I still have a CD player.
Hey.
Get one. They're very inexpensive on the Zon. On the Zon.
On the Zon.
On the Zon. But because I have all my favorite CDs still.
Owned by the Zos. The Zos and the Zon. Hold on. Funny. Okay. Funny. The Zon. Yeah, my like self-regulating music is honestly it's show tunes or Cher. It has to be. She's
law. Yeah. No one does a better Cher than me and Cher.
That's really good. You have to cut my audio out. I stepped on her. Wow. It makes me that song made me gay.
Really?
That song made
Until
me
then,
gay.
you were just hetero down.
I just didn't.
Fucking chicks all the time.
Just fucking chicks. Listen to some country, some Garth Brooks, titties. I am a bit
titties
of a titty man. Yep. And then I heard that song on the radio.
You're like, oh, I'm gay.
Saw those marabou feathers.
Yeah, it's over.
It was like, no, that, and so
Dark lady left and dance. That's it.
It's her voice that it just.
There's no one like that.
Down.
You know that. No one
like that.
There are a few very unique voices that are inimitable. Yes, I can imitate, obviously, but Cher's one of them. There's one Cher.
There's one Cher.
There's one Cher.
And I hope she just does one more tour or one more residency for us.
I wouldn't count it out.
No, there's no way.
I wouldn't count it out. Babe.
What's it like being just with her?
She's a Taurus. She's really cool. She's really calm.
Totally.
She's really funny.
I know she's
damn funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I have a book in there that's just her quotes and her tweets. It's her quotes and her tweets. And like, iPad, I'm not going to do it because she might, who knows, maybe she'll listen to this. And it's
she'll
like,
love
iPad,
it though. She'll love it.
Broken. Can't fix. What am I doing? Exclamation point.
Okay.
I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. She really just
I have this mask,
makes
by
me
the way. I literally wore this to a masquerade.
That is
an animal charity masquerade ball.
Oh, really?
Yes, I wore this
That is
exact
from
one.
the new experiential masquerade Phantom of the Opera. And the reason why I put it on the set is because I wore it and then I took pictures after, and look what it does to my nose. I was giving full pig nose.
Fantastic.
Just full.
I love it. I literally have that exact same mask. Okay, that's bad. Take that off. Take it off immediately.
Thank you, Andrew Lloyd Webber, for that.
Out.
Cast Party Kiki. Uh-oh. Is there a musical you absolutely loathe?
Well, I'm not going to say, but yes, there are a few I absolutely loathe.
And you won't even give us one?
No.
It doesn't even have to be like,
no.
It could just be, but it has nothing to do with anything aside from
no,
like,
because it'll be the one person who was just about to hire me and then saw this and I said that I loathed it. But there are, it's obvious. And because most people loathe the same musicals I loathe.
We'll have to flash it underneath the stream. You're like, listen, Cats. Cats gets really dogged.
You know what? I never actually ever saw Cats. I saw the Jellicle Ball, which is great, which was phenomenal. So, you know.
Do you think that people should be removed from the theater for bad etiquette?
Yeah.
Have you encountered bad audience etiquette?
Ask Laura Bell about the time that a family was eating an entire, a whole spread of fast food chicken in the front row and passing around the food. And so during Bend and Snap, we were like, you bend and snack. Now look how much you're eating. Yeah.
Have you ever said that before?
What do you mean?
Have you ever told that story before?
Oh, no, people know that.
Oh,
I don't know that I've said that. I think people know about Bend and Snack. I mean, look, you can't help it if someone gets sick in the middle of a show and it's a whole row has to be cleared and shit has to be stopped and all that. That's not etiquette. Although maybe don't drink that much before you go to a matinee. God. Just saying. But certain things like acts of God can't be helped, obviously. But you know that you shouldn't be coming in and putting your feet up in the front thing and no, it's not a movie. We're living, breathing entities on that stage. And I think sometimes people forget.
They forget. It's because there's so many screens. Like for me, I love this question. If like basically if there's something like a trend that I'd like to see go away, they're just because we're looking at a screen all the time. Sorry, you guys are looking at a screen right now.
It's true.
I think they forget what they're paying for is living and breathing in front of them.
So it becomes like a suspended animation reality for them.
And I don't think they understand that. Like you guys can see, you can see us.
Oh, and I can see and hear everything. A lot of people can't. Me, if you're in row 900 and you're in seat C, I know what you're saying. I know what you're doing. I know who's filming. I know who's. I'm like a shark that way. I can see, hear, and smell everything.
All of my performer friends, they always say they can see me because I cheese the whole time.
And
so it's just blinders. They're like, I saw your teeth. I was like, yep.
I saw your teeth.
Your
That's a whole nother title. I saw your teeth. I saw the windows on your car. Yeah.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is social media helping or hurting the theater?
Oh God, that train has left the station so long ago. I don't know. There's certainly, there is a good aspect to it because word of mouth now has become much more important than what some uber exceedingly powerful reviewer has to say about something. So a show is not going to tank overnight because of one very powerful reviewer, because people are going to go to social and be like, well, but this person and this person said this. So it does help in that way, which conversely is two sides of, it's a double-edged sword.
Sure.
However, the point of power no longer lies with 4 people.
Completely.
So that helps.
It lies more with somebody like me, honestly. And here's my philosophy behind it, especially this podcast. Even though I do ask that question,
right?
And honestly, the answers that have come back are similar to what you've said. It will never trash anything, because when I go to see something, even if it's stinky, stinky poo poo, there's always something that I find or someone that anchors me or something I love. Right. It can be the curtains. Honestly, it can be the curtains.
But those curtains.
I love the color of the curtains.
That set was amazing.
The cast
was so good in that set. They were, what is the thing we all fear when you go backstage and you have to see people and you're like, I don't know how you do it. My friend Chaz, I'm dropping a name, Chaz Palminteri and I, always
You're friends with Chaz Palminteri.
Yes, and his wife Gianna. They're the coolest, the most wonderful. But we always laugh, like, it's like, just worry if I just come and say that a lot. Yeah.
You brave. It was brave.
No, I would never say that. That's horrifying. But I would say I just don't know how you do that. And those sets. Those sets. Those costumes. Wow.
I think we just created a new question here. I think outside of what's next for you has to be, all right, I need you to give us your best compliment without of something you've just absolutely hated. That's amazing. Okay, this is I have 2 more in this little segment here. If you could make a law that would ban something on Broadway for the next 25 years.
Can't eat in the theater. You can't unravel fucking candy. You can't be all like, eat the fuck before or after.
Are they worse in London? Or Burlesque was your West End debut, right? So
London, the audiences were quite, look, I've said this before, audiences are the same everywhere. If they're enjoying it, they're enjoying it. If they're not, they're not. If they're with you, they're with you. Matinee audiences generally are not as hype as evening audiences. Sure. And we're always like, well, nobody told you to get up early and come to the show. So, and I didn't see as much eating.
They're not as hungry in London.
Just like, no, I think they are, but they're drinking. So, but I think that, and I don't think anyone will be insulted with me saying that it's part of the culture, but don't eat.
Don't eat.
Go
to the theater before, go get dinner before.
Yeah.
Are they more boisterous here? I mean, would you say etiquette wise, they're like worse here?
No, they were. Listen, I was in a particularly unique show. I wasn't in a quiet play. So That's true. Were just as loud and boisterous and with us. It was a rock concert every night. I'm used to that. So I would actually be very dismayed if it wasn't like that where I've been, so no.
No more food in the theater.
No more food.
People. Come on.
Yeah.
Is there something that people just don't know about you? Can you share something
where do we begin? We'll be here for another 3 hours. No, there's too many things people don't know about me, and that's fine, because the perception has become, the myth has become, the legend has become reality, and fine, think what you want.
I love that. I want to play a game. Rapid fire. We'll call it quick change. All right?
Quick change.
I'll produce. And you're just going to not even think about it. Just
Mel Robbins and your nipples.
Whatever comes out of those lips. Actually, I could use a friend for this one.
Sure.
Sure.
SAG actor, a new theater performer here.
Gosh. Oh,
Cher, are you watching? Cher, look at Cher.
Oh, Cher, forgive me. Oh,
that's such a good one. Let me see.
You literally were wearing this when you came in.
I was.
It's the same size.
I know. Yeah, absolutely. It fit on my finger. Hey, Cher. Hey, Orf. Hi.
Best trash TV.
Oh, fuck. It was bigger in London, but where they're all just naked.
Naked and Afraid.
Naked and Afraid. It was crazy. Yeah.
They blur everything, right?
No.
Oh, they do. Nuts Out.
Yeah.
How fun.
Not always.
Not fun to. Are they in? It's Survivor style.
It's not Naked and Afraid. It's
okay.
No, it's not. It's the
Producer
other one
Nathanael
where they're
is doing a
trying to
fact
get
check.
dates by being naked, completely naked.
I don't hate that.
You see it all.
Great.
10 p.m.
Are you
Yeah.
are you afraid of nudity? I'm not afraid of nudity.
No, not at all.
Right.
Why would I be afraid?
Naked Attraction.
Naked
Yes.
attraction.
It was beyond.
Wow.
Yeah. Put Cher
Okay,
right.
right where
Okay,
she belongs.
There she goes.
Best favorite Cher song of all time.
I have a few.
Okay,
I have
top
a few.
number one. All right, give me top three.
Dark Lady of all time, maybe. I do love If I Could Turn Back Time. Yeah, so that. There's too many.
There are too
I have
many.
so many.
I personally, the cover of Walking in Memphis takes me
That's
somewhere
great.
else.
And the redo of Bang Bang.
So good.
So good.
Shoot. I mean, it's
Shoop is amazing.
It's only 2 minutes and
Does she
45
love
seconds.
Me? I want to know. Yeah. So
it's
good.
the best song ever.
Yeah.
Piano would be mad.
We need a piano.
We
in it.
do.
You know, my neighbor has a piano. We
Let's
should
bring
like
it in.
roll it in here.
Roll it in.
Best Cher era. Best Shera.
Best Shera. I like the Turn Back Time reboot Cher. Yeah.
So we're talking 80s.
Very
80s.
much. Late 80s.
Right?
Late
Turn
80s.
Back Time, what year was that? 87?
788.
Probably.
I don't know,
think
but I
so.
loved the boat and all of that. I found someone
89.
80. Yeah, I told you it's late 80s. So we're inching towards the 90s.
We're getting there.
See what happens?
It all makes sense.
See what happens?
How about, this is more of a this or that. Moonstruck or Mermaids?
Moonstruck?
100%.
100%.
Every single time.
Every
Moonstruck's
single
probably
time.
one of my favorite movies of all time.
Hands down.
Of all time. How about favorite musical of all time? Your favorite musical of all time?
Of all time? That's hard to say. I have a few, but of recent times, Aida.
Yeah.
Of
gorgeous.
recent times.
Thank you, Elton.
Of
Thank you,
modern times.
What's your money cut?
See, here's the thing. My money cut, I stopped singing after a while because I don't know why. Someone told me I couldn't sing it, and I booked every job I ever booked. I booked because of that song every single time. And then people were like, you shouldn't be singing that. And thank God that by that time I was offer only because I would not have booked anything singing anything else. So my money cut was Mariah Carey's If It's Over. Nobody sings it. Nobody can sing it. I motherfucking sang it, and I always got the gig. Okay?
Clutching
Clock that.
my pearls.
Yeah.
That's always the thing.
Yes.
Everything always tells you
Like,
that
they
the
don't
one
have it
sucks,
and they-
but you always book with it.
Bullshit. Because everything I ever booked from the dawn of my musical theater career, I booked because I sang that song.
See?
Yeah.
And it comes back to Mariah.
It
We
always-
stared the conversation.
Yeah, because we
were
love
we
Mariah.
rolling when we were talking to Mariah?
Yeah.
Like, who
My
started the
Aries
conversation?
sister. She just doesn't know we're best friends.
Wait, I think I know this answer. Favorite city?
New York City.
New York, New York. It's a wonderful
There's
town.
a lyric in Burlesque. In New York City, tell everybody you know. Oh.
You're just giving us so many gifts today.
No. I'm the giver of gifts.
She's a giver. Do you have a favorite accent? Like if you meet a handsome stranger, is there a specific?
Well, you know, we faked it in London. They're nicer to you if you pretend you have a British accent.
Were you walking around with a British accent?
Occasionally, darling.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
To meet men.
No, to just peruse the streets, be at vendors,
Meet dandies.
give your, directions to the cab,
I love that.
Yeah.
Do you have a go-to comfort food? What do you?
I love
pig
French
on?
fries.
French fries.
French fries, always.
Always.
Always since childhood.
Your top 3 French fries places.
Oh.
The Odeon. The Odeon, my
Odeon.
favorite restaurant in New York City since my childhood.
Can we go to the Odeon?
Yes, we can. Anytime.
Was the Odeon always? But the Odeon was like it was a club, a theater.
No, it's always been a
It's
restaurant.
always been a restaurant.
Yeah.
Huh.
Best French fries in New York
Down
City.
in Tribeca, right?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Stood the test of time, hotter than ever.
It's so yeah. You know what it gives? It gives that like old remember coffee shop on Union Square.
I know that they got rid of that.
It's a bank.
It's a bank.
I know it's a bank. Even B Bar, they knocked it down.
Yeah.
Bowery Bar,
Crazy.
Gone.
Oh no, it's totally a home now.
It's a condo.
Is it? Did they build
they
the condo?
knocked it down as a
Okay, because
whole,
another
and now-
one of those corner
Crazy.
restaurants is
I was
now
down
a
there
hole.
last night
Well, I'm always
for
down there
Prince
'cause I
Faggot,
go-
and because they had
said that word again.
No, they had the after party at Bowery Ballroom,
See, yes.
and I got down. I was like, oh God, I haven't really been down here lately, and it's crazy to see what's gone.
I know.
I know this nail color. What? Do you have a favorite nail color to go to?
Cat eye black.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm literally gonna leave
I've
here.
never
and go
literally.
Get this.
I have since the day I discovered this. It's always been this.
I can go to the nail salon today and say
Well, you
cat
got
eye
to go
black.
to the right nail salon.
Where do I
not
have to go?
all of them. I'll tell you off
Okay.
camera.
Great.
I can't have to be waiting in line because everybody all of a sudden made a beeline for my joint.
Last one, and this is stolen. Favorite curse word.
Fuck, cunt,
Oh, that's two. Fuck
cunt, fucker,
Cunt fucker.
fuck, cunter, cunt, fuck, cunt, cunt.
Tally that up.
Period.
Tally that up. Okay, we like to do this thing. This is inspired by Leslie Margarita, who's right behind me, by the way.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. This is she was on our first episode,
beast.
and we decided that this vase looked like her, and then we added the crown, Queen Leslie. She said. She thought.
okay, all right.
She said. She
Okay.
thought. Believe me,
Okay.
and not behind her back.
Okay. No.
We
love Leslie.
The annoying question of, oh, Orfay, what's next for you? Leslie was telling all of us that this is not something you should go up to a performer and ask. Okay. So we would like to ask the question, but I need it to be the best lie.
I will be coronated as the next Queen of England.
Hot.
All right, now do it with a British accent. But first, Orfay, what's next for you?
Darling, I'll be coronated as the next Queen of England.
It's pretty good.
Thank you. I was told my English accent sucks. I don't think so, darling.
By who? But really, what are you excited to do in the next few weeks? Anything fun coming up?
Anything fun coming up? I mean, stuff like this. I have this was a lot of
Yeah,
fun. Bunch of concerts getting put on the books. I'm doing a charity event on Sunday for men's health issues, which
Great.
are not often spoken of. So
Sure.
I'm doing that. Marisha Wallace is doing it, and we're going to have a really good time. So that's up and coming, and lots of concerts on the books. The dates will be revealed soon, and then it's anyone's guess.
This was, I think, the most fun.
Shut
we've
it
had.
down.
I think it was
Shut
the
it
most
down. It's
fun
over. I'm the
we've
best.
had. She's done Orfay.
Mel Robbins' nipples.
Right, Mel Robbins. I need to thank you for joining Drama Club.
Thank you for having
to
me.
To all of our friends out there, you can find us on all streaming platforms. Check us out on Spotify, Apple Music. Follow our YouTube channel, Instagram, and TikTok at Drama Club with Matty.
Wow.
Follow me at Matty Maggiacomo. Follow Orfay at Orfay. ORFEH. Until next time, nerds, I'm Matty Maggiacomo, and thank you for listening to Drama Club with Matty.
Bye.
Man, you're getting so good at this.